Now, second man strip. All right, second man strip. This is, again, this occurs when the first defender has already secured the ball carrier. And now here comes the second defender. Now, when the second defender comes in, okay, you can use the stab technique. You're trying to use the rip technique, right? You're trying to use any technique to get that ball separated from the ball carrier. Why? Because he's totally focused on the first defender. All right. So the drill that we're going to simulate right here, all you need is 8 balls, 2 dots per line, 1 for the ball carrier, and then 3 dots, 1 for the ball carrier, and then 2 for the defensive, for the defenders. Okay. And so you're going to have one guy trying to simulate the tackle. So what we did here is we combined various techniques. All right. So the ball carrier is going to protect the ball. With his offhand, he's going to simulate the stiff arm. All right. He's trying to simulate the stiff arm. You can work your defender, first defender on the scene, work on raking the stiff arm down, tackling, raking the stiff arm down, tackling. While the ball carrier keeps, rethrowing the stiff arm, and you have one defender working on knocking it down and tackling, right, getting in position, the other defender is totally focused on the ball. All right, so here's the drill. There it is, right? So the ball carrier, there's the stiff arm, 94 bats it down, right? Make the tackle, 5-7, working on the strip, trying to get the ball out still. You can get about 3 reps apiece. All right, same thing. If I'm to the ball side, I'm trying to get the ball out any way possible. If I'm to the stiff arm side, I got to knock it down, step in and make the tackle right there, right? Step in and make the tackle. Swipe it down, step in and make the tackle. Same thing. Step in and make the tackle. Knock the strip arm, knock the stiff arm down. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, here's the second man in, right? 5-5 hasn't wrapped up. Here comes 40, second man in, totally focused on getting the ball out. The ball carrier is already secured, guys, right? He's already secured. I'm going to trust my teammate, but I'm going for that ball because I know that he's going to try to do whatever he can to try to break that tackle, avoid that tackle. The last thing on his mind is the second man coming in like such. Another example. There it is, right? 5-8 secured it. 24 comes in. I'm trying to get the ball out because ball carriers are always going to try to get the extra yards, right? They always got to show how tough they are, get the extra yards. Well, it's our job and our opportunity to try to get that ball out. Here's a situation here where 94, right? A lot of times this happens where 94 spins back inside. Now, let me talk about this technique for a second. We teach this on the perimeter, especially for corners, safeties who set in the edge, or is getting stalked on the outside and that ball hits the perimeter, okay? A lot of times when that ball hits the perimeter, and if it's cut inside of that stalk block on the outside, okay, that ball is going to be on the running back's outside arm. It's going to be away from all the trash inside. And so we teach the safeties and the defensive backs, cornerbacks, to once that ball commits inside of me, like 94 is doing, I'm spinning back inside and I'm coming for that punch because the ball is going to be to me. Right? Because he's running away from everybody else. And so you can see him still trying to fight. And again, he doesn't get it out, but just the mindset of the ball, right? All you want to see is, do the guys have the mindset of the ball? All right. Because if you don't practice it, and if you're in a 4-minute situation, it's too late for them to execute it because they have no idea. They haven't trained their bodies. They don't have the muscle memory for it. All right. So here's another situation. So first man in, second man get the ball out. First man in, second man gets the ball out. All right, another situation. First man secured. 37 is going to secure it. But look at 20. Look at 20. Getting the ball out, right? First man secure, get the ball out. A lot of fumbles occur off of the spin. A lot of fumbles occur off the spin. All right, get the ball out.